She didn't run when help came. She didn't bark or cry out. In the middle of a noisy street filled with stray dogs, Mittens was already being rescued before anyone even touched her. When rescuers approached, they expected fear or resistance. Instead, Mittens did nothing. She allowed herself to be lifted, her body light from weakness, her muscles trembling not from aggression but from exhaustion. Seeing her like this was heartbreaking. She was a gentle female dog, fragile and clearly in pain, left behind in a place where kindness was rare. But there was still life in her gaze, still a chance. As she was carried to the rescue vehicle, Mittens pressed her face lightly against the rescuer's arm. It was a small motion, barely noticeable, but it spoke volumes. She wasn't fighting. She was surrendering, not to fear, but to trust. At the clinic, the truth became clear. Her back leg was too badly damaged to save. Infection was a real threat. There was only one way to keep Mittens alive. When the decision was made to amputate, Mittens responded not with panic, but with calm stillness, as if she understood that letting go of one part of her body might mean holding on to her future. After surgery, she woke slowly, groggy and weak. The world felt unfamiliar again, but when a gentle hand rested near her, she relaxed. The hardest moment had passed. The first days of recovery were quiet and careful. Mittens barely moved at first. She slept often, her body focused entirely on healing. Food came in small portions. At first, she only sniffed it. Then she finished the bowl. That small victory brought silent smiles to everyone watching. By the end of the first week, Mittens lifted her head whenever someone entered the room. Her eyes followed movement now, curious instead of distant. She accepted soft touches, leaning slightly closer each time. Learning to balance on 3 legs wasn't easy. The first attempt ended with her sitting back down, surprised, but she tried again the next day, and the day after that. Each step was slow, deliberate, brave. At night, Mittens slept deeply, no longer jolting awake at every sound. During the day, she rested peacefully, her breathing steady. Trust was growing, not loudly, but steadily. Weeks passed, and Mittens changed before everyone's eyes. Her appetite improved, her body filled out. One afternoon, her tail wagged when she recognized a familiar caregiver. It was gentle, uncertain, but it was real. She began to walk with confidence, her movements smoother, her posture stronger. She sought affection now, nudging hands, resting her head against warm legs. The dog, who once lay motionless on the street, was learning how to live again. Today, Mittens is healthy, stable, and deeply loved. She lives in a safe home where she is cherished, not pitied. She moves comfortably on 3 legs, her spirit light, her heart open. She trusts. She plays. She rests without fear.
Sweet baby.
Mittens' journey reminds us that losing a leg does not mean losing joy. With compassion and patience, even the most broken beginnings can lead to a beautiful new life.
So I've never gotten a tail wag from Mittens. And I guess she woke up this morning and decided she was happy. Because, oh, the tail wags! Mittens, what is all these tail wags? What? See? It's okay. Ruben, show her. Say, come on. Who's the happy girl? Who's the happy girl? Who's a good girl? Look at the toy. No. We just want love.
If Mittens' story touched your heart, please comment, share, and subscribe to support more rescue stories like hers. Because sometimes all it takes to change a life is one moment of kindness and the courage to believe healing is possible